Hello YouTube, this is Kaito JR here, and I'm here to do another review on chapter 52 of the Ajin demi-human manga entitled When, Where, Who. So, we just continue on from last chapter where Sato he is planning here to assassinate the Prime Minister. Yes, that's part of his plan. I mean, why not? He's right there, so why not kill him? But it seems that the lieutenant has figured out his entire plan, and that he is here to basically take over all of Iruma base. He wants to basically kill every single JASDF member here at the Iruma base and just take complete control over the entire area so he can have control over the planes, just so he can commit kamikaze attacks all over Japan with those said planes. You know, you just get inside of them and just pilot them into buildings all throughout Japan. Well, really important buildings that have something to do with experimentation on Ajins, yes. Who have done that in the past with Tanaka. Yes, he's going to do that and destroy all of them with the planes. And the lieutenant is the only character inside of the Iruma base who figures this out. Yeah, Sato, he's planning to take over all of the Iruma base and just take these planes. That's what he wants to do. He even told this to his captain, but his captain doesn't believe this. He just believes that, okay, Sato, he's here to kill the Prime Minister. That's basically his goal right here. That's why he's here, to only do that. I mean, yeah, at first they didn't even know how Sato even infiltrated here. I mean, once the captain left, actually he punished his lieutenant for not following orders, because beforehand he told his lieutenant to, undo the restraints on this person who looks like Sato, because they don't know if it's Sato or not, but after they just saw like on film that, yeah, Sato, he's actually outside of the Iruma base trying to assassinate the Prime Minister. That's the real Sato right there. The one we have restrained here is a fake. Yeah, he actually he told his lieutenant to, I want you to undo the restraints. You didn't undo the restraints. All right, you're punished for insubordination. I will take command of guarding the Iruma base. You just stay here because you're suspended now. Yeah, so that's what he told his lieutenant. He's suspended now, but of course his lieutenant is still gonna do what he can to figure out how Sato infiltrated here, and if any of his other guys will infiltrate here as well, since there could be an opening here. They even come to theories that, wait, then we have like a traitor in our midst or something like that. But yeah, the lieutenant says, nah, I'm pretty sure I would notice someone like that if they were here. But you never know. I mean, there are some really talented traitors that are really good actors that can pull it off pretty well. But yeah, I mean, I guess you're right. Maybe he would have noticed that. But you see, the thing is that Sato is here. He's outside of the Iruma base, and they don't know it. There's nothing really they can do right now outside. I mean, they have to just leave it to the Prime Minister's guards outside for them to deal with Sato, and they're just gonna have to just stay inside here, just try to figure out maybe some openings on how Sato could have gotten in. But then they realize that, wait a minute, could that person outside really be Sato because of the way he's moving? Just remember how he fought the SATs before and how he's moving now. How he's moving now is very amateurish. Like, I don't know, it just seems like he's such an amateur the way he moves, like the way he's just fighting outside right now, outside of trying to kill the Prime Minister. Yeah, it's very amateur, a very immature like way he's just moving around, like how he's shooting his gun, his stance, stuff like that. Yeah, it's not very. Yeah, says many times. Yeah, very immature. Yeah, he comes to the conclusion that that thing outside is not Sato. That's most likely his IBMs. Yeah, so that's what the lieutenant says. Like, so that's what an IBM looks like, because Sato, the reason he said that, because Sato, he actually started running really fast. I mean, he was able to catch up to this car that had the Prime Minister on it, because they were trying to escape with the Prime Minister. But then Sato jumped pretty far. Like, then it was pretty surprising enough that he was able to keep up with the car and then just jump onto the car and it's like, what's up guys, I'm Sato. And like, he shot, one of the guys shot Sato's head off, and then it just came off like that. And then it was revealed that that Sato is actually a fake. That's like Sato's IBM. Yeah, so Snake Man is inside of Sato's corpse. Of course, we also get this reveal that it was in this flashback that you see Sato, he actually cut his own head off and then just skinned his own body up from the inside out. Yeah, he just took out all the flesh inside of his body, and then somehow he just regenerated a new one. It was, I don't know how he was able to do that, but he did. I mean, somehow, he just, guess, yeah, I don't know how he did that. I mean, it showed here, but it didn't show like the whole picture on how he was able to just like gut himself out, like take out all the inside of him, and then his IBM just wear his own skin like a costume, and then yeah, you even see here in this chapter that his IBM was just pretending to be Sato, and then yeah, Sato's head just came off, it just flew off, while a bullet just went through Sato's head, the fake Sato's head. And then it was revealed that, yeah, Snake Man, he was impersonating Sato this entire time. That's why Sato was able to, jump over that wall and then run all the way over here. It was just only about, get here from the wall to where the Prime Minister was at. It was like a 1 kilometer run. But he did that under like 2 minutes. That's really fast. Like, no human being can run that fast for 2 minutes, and that's it. Yeah, so that's not Sato, that's Sato's IBM. It was just, yeah, because Sato's IBM can definitely run that fast, of course, I mean. And the human body can't keep up. It's just like the human body is just, the way it's like developed, it can't run that fast on its own. So, yeah, it has to be Sato's IBM, because his IBM it's just as strong as the human body, but the IBM has no limit to it. It doesn't have a limiter, so it can just run as fast as it can run as faster than any human being can. So, yeah, just running for 2 minutes, like 1 kilometer, that's nothing for an IBM. It can do that, no problem, and it can't get tired too. Yes, it can decay, but it can't really feel just getting tired. It can't feel that. So yeah, it can run forever if it wants to. Just as long as it doesn't, decide to decay too fast or anything like that, really. But yeah, I mean, Sato, he's been training with his IBM, so it can probably last for a lot longer. I'm sure that's how it works. Like, the more you train your IBM, the longer it can last without decaying too quickly, of course. So yeah, I mean, Sato's so Snake Man, he managed to catch up to the Prime Minister. Of course, we don't see the Prime Minister get killed in this chapter. I mean, that was at the end of the chapter. We don't see what happened to the Prime Minister. Maybe he is killed, or maybe he survived, who knows. But yeah, I mean, Snake Man, he is on the car right now. And Sato, he is beneath the Iruma base, being brought to, like, yeah, so yeah, the captain, he still thinks that person is not Sato. He still thinks that's like a regular civilian. Of course, at the end of the chapter, I'm pretty sure he figures out that, yeah, this person is Sato. I'm kind of screwed right here. Yeah, because Sato, he gives a clue, like, are you sure I'm safe down here? Yeah, because he was faking to be, like, the civilian. Are you sure I'm safe down here? I mean, I don't want that Sato person to come down here and try to shoot me down, stuff like that. I'm really scared. But the captain reassures him that, don't worry, this is the most safest place around Iruma City, as you can... Yeah, the most safest place it can be around Iruma City so far. Yeah, there's no way Sato can come down here to get you, so don't worry. We're gonna put you someplace safe, so he won't be able to assassinate you. Okay, we promise that. We kind of owe you, because the way my subordinate was treating you, and we put you through so much trouble. We kind of restrained you. So sorry about that. Of course, the captain brought him all the way down here. Yeah, the captain, he made a huge error. He should not have brought that person who looked like Sato down in their base. I mean, he made a huge mistake. I mean, I know he thought he saw Sato out in the footage area. Like, he was watching it on TV. Yeah, he saw Sato out there. He thought he was actually outside. Not the person who he's talking to right now is actually Sato. But yeah, Sato, he revealed himself like, hey, are you sure it's safe down here? I mean, what if the guards outside of my room are killed? Don't worry. Don't worry about that. That's not gonna happen. Yeah, but what if you're killed? What if I just, cut off your fingers, and then use it as fingerprints so I can be able to, get through this door because the door is like coded, I think, by his fingerprints. So yeah, he can just cut off the captain's fingerprints and use that as a code or whatever. Yeah, Sato's like threatening the captain, and then the captain started to figure out, like, oh my god, you're Sato. My lieutenant was right, damn it, I'm such an idiot. Yeah, so I'm pretty sure Sato finds a way to kill the captain, probably next chapter, and the guards around him as well. So yeah, definitely pretty bad. Oh yeah, and also I also forgot to mention how so the fake Sato, who was outside fighting the guards trying to kill the Prime Minister, yeah, he threw these 3 bags at these guards, at the Prime Minister's guards, and then I think he shot at these 3 bags. At first I thought they were explosives that were detonated by the fake Sato shooting at them, but actually I'm not very sure what those are. I mean, we're gonna figure out probably like chapters later on what those 3 bags that Sato just threw were, because right now I don't know, but yeah, or remember, but still, yeah. I mean, I read the chapters after this, but I don't really remember, so it's gonna be interesting to remember once again once I read the future chapters. So yeah, it's gonna be interesting. Yeah, I honestly thought those were explosives, but I guess they weren't, because we didn't see any explosion at all. We didn't see nothing, so yeah, probably not that, but let's see. Oh yeah, and also forgot to mention, yeah, also the wall that Sato jumped over. Yeah, they were actually trying to, scout that place and see, just to see how Sato could have, got over the wall. I mean, there's no way he can just, jump over it. Of course, this was before that. They knew that was actually the IBM that was inside of Sato's skin, not Sato himself. But yeah, they were trying to look around the wall, seeing, yeah, I don't really see any ladders or any rope at all. Like, I don't see how Sato could have got up this wall. I mean, it's not like he can just climb up here with his own fingertips or whatever, or just jump over here. No, it's not humanly possible. So yeah, maybe we have a traitor in our midst, like I just said before, that could have lost Sato in. But yeah, kind of like how the lieutenant said, like he would have noticed someone like that in within their midst. So yeah, there's no way that we have a traitor here. So yeah, of course they figured it out eventually, and that was great. But too late now, because Sato's already in. He's already inside of the Iruma base, and he's probably going to kill the captain at this moment in time, and many guards as well. Yeah, he's going to be going to get weapons within the Iruma base, because that's like a military compound, and yeah. The lieutenant figures this all out by himself, and he even got those, he finally got the test from last chapter that, yeah, we made this DNA test. Yeah, it's definitely Sato's, like, son of a bitch. Alright, Sato, yeah, the declaration of war right here. We have to get ready for battle, everybody, so get your weapons, everybody. Get ready for combat. We're gonna go fight Sato. So, yep, that's what's gonna happen in the next chapter. They're gonna fight Sato. So, hopefully the lieutenant survives. Probably not. I mean, it's Sato we're talking about. He's probably gonna kill the lieutenant and everyone inside of the Iruma base, and then he's gonna have complete control over it. I mean, of course, that's what's gonna happen here. Yeah, and then it's gonna be pretty bad from here on out, because Sato's gonna be in complete control here. Once again, Sato's gonna get the advantage. Sato always has the advantage, to be honest with all of you. But yeah, next chapter we're going to figure out what's going to happen after that. But yeah, alright, so that's the end of the chapter review, everybody. Make sure you comment down in the comment section below if you have anything you want to say. Well, that's it for the video, everybody. Thanks for watching, and bye.